اینا اصلا میدونن خودشون همیشه میگن که خیلی هم میان خیلی هم نمیان خیلی رسمی به اون صورت.
These are the values of Sussex Interpreting Services. Through these values, we hope to realise our mission to enable full access for people with language needs to publicly funded services in order to improve health, education and overall quality of life. SIS is a charitable social enterprise. We are very proud of our partnership work with 600 public sector departments across Sussex. Our model of community interpreting ensures individuals, many of whom are vulnerable and isolated, can benefit from person-centred, empathetic and culturally relevant services. We aim to provide a consistently high standard of service despite a background of funding cuts. We are determined not to compromise on quality or undermine face-to-face community interpreting as the best way to meet the needs of our vulnerable service users. Our commitment to high quality is recognised in our retention of the Cabinet Office Customer Service Excellence Standard. We were particularly commended for the amount of work we put in to involve and engage with customers and users. Our AGM pioneers community engagement and offers a platform for partners to speak with beneficiaries. Our experience means we can help facilitate the direct involvement of people and communities with language needs in public service consultation initiatives and participation groups. We support the voices of our service users and are working to try to ensure that clinical commissioning groups and local authorities use the evidence collected within the joint strategic needs assessments. We recognise that feedback from stakeholders is the best source of information to help us continually improve on our service delivery. Recently, we have focused on obtaining feedback from service users in order to understand their experience. This has involved surveys, focus groups and a multilingual service user day for 10 different language groups.
My name is Vicky and I am the Quality Assurance Manager. We've invited you here so that we can get information from you about our services. We want to understand what you need from an interpreting service and what you want from an interpreting service. We hope that the information you give us will help us to make any changes or improvements to our service. Most importantly, we want to gather evidence about the value of our service and how important it is to you and your communities.
But you were saying what other things? These are the other things.
Try something to learn something. It's hard.
Because you can't see the interpreter and see their body language, it's more difficult to trust them.
اسمتون رو بگین و بگین چرا اینجا هستین. به فارسی بگین.
من فیروزه معتمدی هستم و امروز تو این جلسه شرکت کردم که با سیس آشنا بشم از خدماتی که انجام میدن و در ضمن تشکری بکنم از تمام دست‌اندرکاران.
My name is Firuze Motamedi. I'm here today to find out more about SIS and the coordinators, anybody working here. And in the meantime, just say thank you for the service they've given us.
من حدوداً 5 ماهه که وارد انگلستان شدم و از هم موقع که اومدم استفاده کردم از خدمات سیس و
چقدر هر چند وقت استفاده میکنید؟
و کلاً بله هر هفته هر 10 روز یک بار استفاده میکنم.
I've just arrived in England about 5 months ago, and since I've come here, straight away, I've started using, SIS services, and I need them like every week, sometimes every 10 days, so it's constant. Always use SIS. But it is very important because I need to be comfortable with my interpreter so I can talk if I'm seeing the GP or consultant, so I feel relaxed to talk about my problems because I know that my interpreter understands me and we have a good relationship. That's so important for me. In my view, when a foreigner enters this country and doesn't know anything about anything in this country, it's so important that somebody comes with you and interprets, and I think that's the most important thing, to let us know about the rules and regulation and anything in this country, and not just as an Iranian, which I am, anybody else. Is the problem when they come here is so difficult if you don't know the language.
Thank you so much for coming. I hope you've enjoyed it. You've given us so much information to think about and to process and to pass on to other services.